Coin On.
Hey there, YouTube coin community. It's Dustin with CoinOp, and today we are going to take a look at places where you can acquire more coins. So let's dive right on in. Now, a few weeks ago on Facebook in the CoinOp group, I had put up a post asking people for video suggestions, and I got quite a bit of decent feedback, and I am always open to feedback, so if you ever have a video suggestion, leave it down in the comments. But Brian Martin left me a comment that I actually really enjoyed the topic idea, and he had said different ways on how to get coins, because right now, where I've been, going hasn't been that good. In other words, sometimes people end up living in areas where there's very limited coin shops or coin dealers, and it can be very difficult to acquire coins for your collection. So, decided to make a video about that. Now, if your local dealer is not a place that you enjoy going, and sometimes that does happen, but I always strongly suggest checking with your local coin dealer first. A lot of times your local coin dealer will have exactly what you're looking for, or will know exactly where to get it at. They usually have people that they can call, and if you're looking for something particular, they can make a phone call for you, or they'll go and find it themselves and give you a call when they have it. But if a coin dealer is not on the table for you, well, there are some other suggestions. First up, we are going to take a look at Craigslist, OfferUp, and LetGo. There are apps and different websites such as Craigslist and apps like LetGo and OfferUp that allow you to buy, sell, and trade locally in your area. Now, the downside to it is if you see something you like or you're selling something, you typically have to meet up with the person. So there are a few things that you can do to keep yourself safe if you do end up going through one of these routes. Now, OfferUp and LetGo, you have to make a profile, so you get to see a picture of who it is that you're doing business with, and they get their ratings, so you can see what type of business they've done with other people. Now, Craigslist, you have no idea. You don't know who it is that you're talking to who's on the other end of the line. So a few suggestions to keep yourself safe is most local banks, whatever bank that you bank with, your local branch typically will allow you to use their lobby for things along these lines. So if you wanted to have somebody meet up with you and buy some silver from them or buy some coins from them, your bank lobby a lot of times is a safe place. But an even safer place is most local police departments will allow you to use their lobby for those type of transactions. And that's to keep both you and the seller safe. So if you end up going through Craigslist and you find something that you like, and you ask the person to meet up with you at the local police department's lobby and they refuse to, well, that's probably not somebody you want to do business with anyhow. So those are things that will keep you safe when meeting up locally with people you don't know. We are going to take a look at eBay. eBay can be a huge plus to you in the coin world, and it can also be a big minus. It has its ups and downs. First of all, with eBay, it is literally connecting everybody worldwide. So people who sell coins for a living typically will sell on eBay, along with most of your coin dealers. I know Robert Lawson, who's one of my business partners, sells on eBay quite a bit. If you're looking for a recommendation of somebody on eBay that is very trustworthy, I'd go check out Robert Lawson's. I will post a link to his eBay. It's Errors for You, but I will post that down below so you can find him. But there are a lot of really, really good sellers. And all you have to do is type in what you're looking for, and typically you can find it immediately. Now, a couple things on eBay to keep yourself safe. One is if it's a high-end coin, unless it's graded certified by one of the top grading companies, I would stay away from it. There are a lot of fakes on eBay. If you're looking for things like a 1969S double die verse, you will find lots of listings and none of them are real. I mean, here's a couple of them for close to $2,000, and these are not at all a 1969S double-die verse. This is just regular pocket change. This is a penny that somebody's trying to sell for over $2,000. This person either has no idea what they're doing, and I doubt that because they have multiple listings, or they are just flat out trying to rip people off. And in my opinion, that's what this guy is doing. Most of these type of listings for things like a 1969S and it's not graded certified is you're usually going to get ripped off. So I would stay away from this all day long. And if you see postings like this, report it. Immediately report it. Something else to absolutely 100% avoid on eBay, the mixed shotgun rolls. They are very enticing. You'll see these all the time. It'll be a wheat cent roll that has an Indian head cent end, or a 3-cent piece on one of the ends, or a barber dime on one of the ends. This somebody put together. These are all bait rolls. These are basically a scam. People bid these up to really high amounts of money, thinking that they're going to find a whole bunch of something inside of it. And literally what you see on the ends is what's in the coin. Everything else is just going to be junk. Avoid these at all costs. You will see lots of postings for these, and these can be very enticing. Just avoid them at all costs. You are basically getting ripped off. So avoid things like that on eBay. If you're buying higher end coins on eBay, stay with coins graded by a third-party grader. Try to make sure the sellers that you're buying from have really good feedback and have lots of feedback ratings. Now, social networking has become something very popular over the years. Now, on Facebook, such as the Coin Op Buy, Sell, and Trade group, there are a whole bunch of different various coin groups that you can go and buy and sell coins. So we have the Coin Op Buy, Sell, and Trade group. We've got lots of people, dealers who post all kinds of coins that you can bid on. They do everything from trading to auctions to straight out sales to you name it. And this stuff is just shipped directly to you. Then there are more tailored sites. I know Tim Rathjen, who owns the Stamp and Coin Place in Bellingham. He's a high volume coin dealer. He has multiple groups on Facebook to sell coins, and each of his groups are pretty much tailored to one particular type of coin. You should be looking at his Got Wheats group right now, and he posts a lot of really cool stuff in there. So social networking and a lot of your social sites are great places to find coins to buy. Just again, make sure you try to stay safe. Try to only buy from people with a decent reputation. Now, you can never go wrong with the auction houses. There are quite a few auction houses across the country and across the world that sell coins. Some of your biggest ones would be Heritage Coin Auctions, Stack's Bowers Galleries. You've got Legend Rare Coins, and you've also got Great Collections. Those four are some of my favorites with all of the various auction houses, and I would strongly recommend purchasing from them. Most of these auction houses, the coins are all going to be third-party graded, PCGS, NGC, Annex, and they're typically more of the stuff that a collector is going to want to hold on to for the rest of their lives, as opposed to quickly trading it off. So if you are looking for a permanent piece for your collection, I strongly recommend checking out the auction houses. In all of the auction houses that I've mentioned, Heritage, Stack's Bowers, Legend Rare Coins, and Great Collections all have websites, and you can bid directly on their websites. You don't have to physically sit in one of their auctions. Coin clubs is also another great suggestion. I know you've got the ANA. They always suggest everybody get involved in coin clubs. I strongly suggest getting involved locally in coin clubs, because when you get locally involved in coin clubs, most of the people that are members of the coin clubs are fellow collectors and the local dealers. So you kind of get to get on a personal level with your dealers and fellow collectors, and a lot of times you can find lots of coins or just bargains at some of these coin club meetings. And then also, once you get to know the dealers, well, a lot of times they'll end up working you deals. Now, there is nationwide coin clubs such as Konica. If you're into error and variety coins such as myself, I strongly recommend getting involved with Konica. I also strongly recommend getting involved with the ANA. Both of those are great, fantastic organizations, and they will both steer you in great directions. And you will meet fellow like-minded people such as yourself. Okay, my last suggestion is a little obvious, but simply ask people. Just ask people. If I'm talking to people, I will make mention that I am a coin collector, and you would be amazed at exactly how many people just randomly will go, oh, well, I inherited coins, or oh, I've held on to blah, 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 blah. And the next thing I know, I'm buying them from them. So ask people. You'd be amazed at what just some simple, basic networking will do. Just ask people, and you'll be surprised. Well, if you enjoyed this video, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. The more that you interact with our YouTube channel, the more it encourages YouTube to share our content with more and more people. Also, by subscribing. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, click on that subscribe button, and while you are at it, click on the notification bell. That way you get notified immediately when we upload new content. And speaking of subscribing, we are on our 100,000 subscriber push. We are less than 2,000 people away from hitting that 100,000 goal. So again, if you are not yet subscribed, click on that subscribe button. Help get us over our 100,000 goal. Share our videos, share our content, tell your friends, tell your family, send everybody you can here. And as always, until next time, have fun.